What's going on, y'all? Real Conversation Podcast. We live another episode. Got a special guest coming on, my boy Sam. I am. You feel me, Mr. Sam, Big Sam, whatever you want to call him. Coming all the way from LA County. He gonna talk to us about shit, being a black man in America. Some difficulties, some pros, some cons. We're gonna speak on mental health, the child support system in America and things like that. This is a special show. I know I ain't promote this show, but we just had to get this out here. My man got a lot to say. I'm gonna bring him on, my man Sam. Let's get it. Yo, what's the word?
What it do, man? What it do?
What it do? What it do? What's going on?
Man, out here in this Cali weather, man. It feel good. It feel better than Vegas. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. That's what's up. So shit, let the people know who we got on the podcast, man.
Man, it's your boy SamBam. You know, Sam Y. Uh, I ain't no famous person like that. I'm just a normal person. Just out here voicing my opinion of what going on in the world, and as us black people, family man, uh, women that's out here doing their thing, what we got to stand up against in this world coming up, bringing kids in this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, just a whole lot of stuff that we go through as black people trying to uh, overcome this system. You did.
Oh, for sure. So let them know a little bit about your upbringing, where you come from, things of that nature.
Well, Um, like I said, South Central LA, born and raised. Uh, man, coming up in LA, it's hectic, especially in the '90s. Man, it's like you was either gonna get brought up in that gang banging life or hustling, or it wasn't really no, no, no choice to go to school. Like if you went to school, you was looked at as a square. You know what I'm saying? But it was either game banging or you know selling dope. And I'm glad, as me, being 36, I'm glad I ain't really go down that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I've been in and out of jail. But it took me when my oldest son was born. You know what I'm saying? I kind of looked at it like, I can't do that. And then actually, when I caught had me oh shit, and you know, it's hard to come out of it's hard to break through stuff like when you come from those type of environments. You know what I'm saying? Like the real struggle. But I guess that's what really make a person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you know, a lot of people, I feel like if they, fed with a silver spoon, they don't really know how to act when they get out in the world. They feel like everything's supposed to be handed to them. But the reality is, like, you really gotta stay 10 toes down and get it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. I mean, people will give you tools to, you know, I'm, what I'm saying, kind of like get you level, but you gotta do it yourself for sure, for sure.
For sure. Okay. With you saying all that, as far as the LA upbringing, do you feel like it was any way you could have avoided the gang lifestyle, or you just had to get in?
Uh, there were ways, but like I said, people will look at you different. People will be like, "Oh, you a square. You you ain't about this." Like, yeah, cause you know what I'm saying, who wants to be about that life? And then over the years, you see what that life does to people. You know what I'm saying? Being incarcerated, addicted to drugs and stuff like that. You know, it's like it's I would say like it's just mm, man, that's kind of tough. But I would say like yeah, like niggas that just get their ass beat, man. LA, I'm not gonna say LA life is just different from everywhere else, because everywhere in the world it's the same.
Right.
United States, on the East Coast, Midwest, it's all the same. Everybody got that hood, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the mentality that you need to get out that hood. Like you can't, even though you're gonna have people look at you like, oh, you a square, you a nerd, all that type of stuff. You gotta look past all the stereotypic stuff and be in tune with your what Cat Williams say, your star player. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
yeah, growing up in them in any type of environment. You know what I'm saying? Because LA is somewhat similar to like how it is like in Baton Rouge, like down south. But them
Right.
cats down there, they more grimier though. But it's all the same lifestyle.
Right. Okay. So you said having kids changed your mindset and made you want to change and become a better man.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, man. All three of my boys. You know, I told my oldest son, you know, I wasn't really there as a father like that in his upcoming, because you know I was young. I had him. I had just turned 18, and you know dropped out of high school and stuff like that. And my mind frame, I was more of a hustler. Like I knew I was hanging around members and stuff like that, but I was more like trying to get my money up and stuff. And I was like in and out of jail and stuff. And it was about till he was like 12 years old. And I was on a phone conversation with his mom, and he hopped on the phone. And he like, Daddy, you in jail? And like, no lie, man, that shit, like, I really broke down crying at the phone booth. Like, yeah, nigga is in this predicament. And now my son is getting to the age where he's understanding life. And he like, you know what I'm saying? He's seeing certain stuff. And I'm so glad that he doesn't want no parts of this lifestyle. I'm glad he's more in the school, he's in the drawing, you know, uh he's he's not as much social, but you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he's not in the street life.
Right. For sure. For sure. So with all that being said, after you had your kids, when did you fall in the child support system? How you feel about that? How that been true? Child
Man,
support life.
hey, I feel like, bro, as a man, you know, we should take care of our kids. You know what I'm saying? Be there more.
Mhm.
We shouldn't have to always put it on the mother. But at the same time, I feel that these women, especially nowadays, um, they don't are fathers that really want to be in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of however the relationship went, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You shouldn't have to take the kid away from the father just because y'all not working out. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
should be like, okay, let's come to an understanding. Let's be adults. And man, the world is crazy now because all these women out here, they just want to shake their little tail feather. You know what I'm saying? Get something scratched on that, like, and they're not even worried about the kids. It's like you only worried about yourself. So,
Right.
as far as the child support system, man, uh, fathers, all black men, regardless of how much you might hate your baby mamas, because I'm one of them. I'm one of them. But man, let's step up and take care of these kids, because these kids really looking up to us. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be their role model. You know, for these little boys and girls growing up in this crazy ass world. It's hectic out here,
Right.
and it's getting even worse.
For sure. But I want you to break it down even on a more detailed level. Like, do you feel as if child support was created to keep the black families from being together and from having a mutual understanding
Oh
and
yeah,
not relying on the court?
oh yeah. I definitely believe that. And this goes back to slavery. What we was talking about a couple days ago. Like, you know, these people knew what they was doing when they brung us over here to build this United States of America. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing when they on the plantation. They had, the houses next right next to each other. You know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing. So as far as like um you know like the system, man, it's just we have to find a way to like really stop paying attention to what they trying to tell us, and as a black community, black whatever you want to call it, we need to do our own thing. A lot of people say that we need to do our own thing and just stop listening to these white people, to be honest.
Damn, okay, I feel you on that one.
Yeah,
But
for real.
a lot of people gonna feel away about that one, but it is what it is
Hey, I'm
because
pretty sure. Hey,
they
hey, I
pretty much
told you, man. I'm with all that. I'll take the controversy, man. I'll take it.
right, right. Right, and it ain't no offense to them. It's just at the end of the day, a lot of the Caucasian people are the lawmakers, are the
Yeah,
decision makers.
yeah.
So we just speaking of those type. You feel me?
And like you said, it's no offense to y'all. It's just you got to think about it, man. We've been taking it for years. Like my uncle, his kids is my age, but this brother's still paying child support for kids that's growing. It's like where they do that at?
Damn,
Yeah,
that's some
so
other shit right there.
yeah, man. The system is hectic. Like when they say the system was really made to like bring us down, it really was, man. Um, the child support, and even like the women being on the county. You know what I'm saying? Like they won't go after a man for child support unless the woman goes on the county for like cash aid and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? If you want food
Right.
stamps, all right, we'll give you food stamps. But you want money from us? Oh, we finna tax the dude you had babies with. Where he at? You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
it's a
Right.
messed up
Right.
system. It's a messed up system. You mean to tell me you gonna come after me when I work 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours a day? You know what I'm saying? Come home just
Mhm.
to get hassled by my baby mama talking about, oh, we need this, we need that. Granted, I already know because the first instinct of a man, if you are a man that really is out there taking handling your biz, the first thing you know, if you have kids, is all right, these kids come first. You know what I'm saying? It me personally is my kids, my baby mama, then me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. I'm single, ladies. um, I don't I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna take care of what I need to, but at the same time, you have to take care of what you need to as a woman. You can't just be out here just on the
Right.
county, just thinking you just gonna get hand-me-outs. No, that's not how life works. You gotta get yourself up and be a woman to take care of them kids. And I do see women out there that do that. You know what I'm saying? They get out, go to work. My 4-year-old mama, she a single mother of three. You know what I'm saying? Even though we didn't work out, and it was my bad. You know, I'm a man and I could own up to my wrongdoings. But this woman has been doing it for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And her she has a disabled son also. So for you to be a single mother with three kids and one is disabled and you maintaining, then at the same time it's like, well, dude, you could do the same thing, father. So it's like
Yeah,
it goes both ways.
yeah, I feel you on that. What you got to say about the blacks being programmed not to unite, but to divide? You feel me? But all we need really is unity in the community, and all these problems we talking about, we can have some major solutions. But we
Hmm.
rather look at a man's car, we rather look at a man's house, we rather try
Yeah.
to compare one another instead of combine and get it together
Hmm.
without this system.
And see, yeah, that's another thing. As far as like between black people, we just like you said, we want to be the flashiest ones out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My car is better than you, or my car faster, or my house look better than yours. It's bigger than yours. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And we don't do enough. Like, okay, man, I see you do your thing. We do need more of that. And it's like it's the crabs in the bucket thing. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
We not trying to uplift everybody. Everybody is just out for themselves, and we just pulling each other down instead of being like, you know what? I see you, King. Do your thing, and motivating the next person or the next young man or young girl to be like, okay, let's uplift each other. But that's what we've been programmed to do is downplay each other. Been doing that since slavery. And that's
yeah,
why I say
facts.
like now is the time where we need to stop paying attention, get off these phones, get off this social media and all that stuff, and like really get in tune with the world, with with the earth and stuff.
That's some real shit. Okay, how big do you feel mental health is in the black community?
Um that plays a part. Cause P what is it, PTSD? That that stuff is real, man. Like you know, even when I was growing up, it was this young cat that I used to go to school with, elementary school with. He used to do backflips off the monkey bars. Like this how old I am. I'm telling my age right now. Um and I we had just, you know, progressed to like middle school or whatever. And I think I was in like the seventh grade when I heard that he had got killed. And it's like growing up in that type of environment, and you see certain things going on, like you could be outside playing and hear shots flying, and then next thing you know, you look to the right or to the left, your your homeboy laying on the ground bleeding out, and you like, what the hell happened? You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
growing up, you see that as a little kid, but as you grow up, you know, when you go to sleep, you still tend to think about that type of stuff. And like there's a lot of people that when being molested, you seeing somebody get killed in front of you and stuff like that, your mom and pops arguing every time, fighting, uh yeah, man, that type of stuff. I feel like um a lot of people suffer from PTSD but don't really want to address it because they might be scared, or they might be look different. You know what I'm saying? It looked that different
Right.
just because of what you done went through at the time. So
Right.
Um, like it's hard, and that's definitely what we need to look at in the Black society, like um, because we done had it the worst when it comes to being judged, discriminated against, treated a certain type of way, all that. We dealt with it the longest.
For sure, for sure. But do you think we try to cover up our mental health with like drugs,
Yeah,
temporary
yeah,
fixes, stuff like
yeah,
that?
definitely, definitely. Me personally, I'm kind of going through a mental issue with myself. My I'm dealing with my mom passing away. My mom was a very uh influential person in my life. I looked up to her. She taught me a lot about like the religion, the real religion, not this whack ass religion that they putting out that helped enslaved us. You know what I'm saying? They put that Bible and was like,
Right.
oh, you need to obey your God, and it's like, nah, you need to treat people the way you would want to be treated, with respect. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, I'm definitely dealing with that. Drinking, I find myself drinking a lot more. I've been trying to cool out. I cool out here and there, man, but I find myself I've been fucked up a little bit behind it. You know, she would have been she would have been 70 this year. My pops is turning 71 tomorrow, and
Okay.
it has been difficult, man. And then around the time that my mom passed, my son was born. My son was born October 1st, and my mom had passed October 8th. So it was kind of hard for me
Dang.
to be happy and enjoy my son being brought into this world, and then turning around losing my mom. And yeah, it's been tough, man. And people, we need to. You never know what the next person is thinking. You could be sitting next to somebody and they laughing and giggling and stuff, but up here they like gone. And once that happens, once they're officially checked out, like it's just a matter of time before they take their own life. So we do need to acknowledge the people that are going through whatever they're going through. You're not alone. It I'm here for you. I find myself talking to people in the streets. Like you'll find angels in the streets before you'll find angels in the church. My mama always told me God does not dwell in the temple made of man. You know what I'm saying? And uh, out of my 36 years, man, I done got more knowledge from a bum than the pastor, which is crazy.
Damn, that's deep as hell, man. That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That's deep as hell. But like as we continue on, man, we almost been on here for 30 minutes. I don't want to take all your time. Is anything you want to continue to talk about or what's up?
Man. I just say, man, as people, as a black man. Well, I'm not necessarily black. I'm light skinned, but I got that melanin in me. um, let's take care of each other, man. You know, you only live once, and you gotta live it to the fullest. And we just gotta take care of each other, bro.
Yeah, man. With that being said, let them know where to find you on Instagram or what or wherever you want to be in contact with people. If not, then let it be. If you don't want nobody hitting you up, that's cool
hey,
too.
hey, hey, it is what it is. But if y'all would like Mr. Sam Rothstein at IG, um, like I said, I ain't no famous person. My man just happened to invite me on the podcast, man. And it's a pleasure. I appreciate it, bro. You doing your thing, and I follow you, and you doing your thing, bro. I definitely back you up 100. And this is why I'm talking about black unity. When you see another brother or
For
another
sure.
sister doing their thing, salute. Don't shoot.
For sure. For sure. One love,
Hell,
my guy. We gonna
everything.
chop it up, man. Love. Hey,
Yeah, definitely,
appreciate you,
definitely, bro.
dog.
I appreciate you having me.
It's been real, dog.
Yep, yep.
For sure. There you have it. My boy Sam came through, spit some knowledge, let y'all know where he coming from, how he feeling about certain things in this world. And that's what we do here, man. We show love to everybody who doing their thing, man. We want unity in the community. That's all we pushing, man. This was a special episode. Like I said, it was just straight off the top. We didn't really plan this. So I appreciate him taking out his time throughout his day, and spread knowledge and just, being another, another black man in America with a opinion and a mentality that needs to be heard. Like I said, y'all can like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, IG. Subscribe to the YouTube page, Real Conversations Network. You can find us at Real Conversations on all platforms for podcasts. And once again, man, it's been another real episode. This one was a unexpected classic. You know what I'm saying? We gave it to y'all real raw and uncut, like always. I want to say appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for coming through. And till next time, smoke.